The survey report will be provided to both the sides. There's a 7-day deadline to file objections, and next hearing on May 26. Remember, this is the big news coming in, and Republic has actually accessed that court order there, 7-day time to file the objections. We'll put that order there and what the points are there of the order very soon for you viewers. But remember, this is the big story we have been tracking on Republic TV. I would like to go across to Ananya. Ananya, we have accessed that order and it's on our screens. Ananya, take us to the pointers.
Well, yes, initially the court was basically to decide on the future course of hearing. Now, the court has clearly said that it would be deciding on the Order 7 Rule 11 application because it is the most crucial application into this case, because if the suit, and remember this is the application by the Muslim side which clearly claims that the suit is not maintainable because it says the Order 7 Rule 11 basically means that the prayers that have been made in the suit by the Hindu side are not cannot be granted as per the law of the land which exists as of now. So what is the Muslim side clearly arguing is that the Order 7 Rule 11 should be decided first, while the Hindu side says that the Order 7 Rule 11 application should be decided in conscience with the Advocate Commissioner's report. So the court has now made it very clear that it would now be hearing it on the maintainability aspect first. Because if the maintainability is not decided, then the whole exercise of the court commissioners doing a survey of the Gyanvapi mosque would completely go into vain, it would go futile. So now the court has decided that the whole Order 7 Rule 11 application would be decided first, and it is what was advised by the Supreme Court as well. And later it is also asked for objections on the Advocate Commissioner's report because the court would now be deciding on the same as well. Apart from that, the court has given out a 7-day time to all the parties to file their objections, the 7-day deadline, in fact, what we call it. And the survey report would be given out to both the parties. They would be seeing the report, they would be giving out their objection, if any, and then the court would be deciding on the applicability of this whole report into this whole suit. But first, the maintainability, whether the suit can be heard or not, would be decided first. Studios. And very clearly that the court is going to decide on this whole aspect because remember that if the maintainability of this case is not decided, then the whole exercise will go futile. There are many applications into this case, whether it's the intervention application, whether it's any other kind of application with regards to the worship or not. But if the suit is not maintainable, everything else goes, whether it's the Advocate Commissioner's report, whether it's the intervention application filed by various parties, though Kulpati Tiwari has withdrawn his application. And what we have learned is that the court had cited that there's some factual errors into this whole intervention that was filed by Mr. Kulpati Tiwari under Order 1 Rule 13. So what is very crucial and what is very essential is that the Hindu side is pushing that the suit is maintainable, that the suit is on the grounds of in fact the law. But the Muslim side filing an Order 7 Rule 11 saying that the suit is not maintainable under and the reliefs sought in the suit cannot be granted under the law. So what is very crucial to note is that what arguments would be given out from both the ends on the next date of hearing when they would be coming up for the decision on the Order 7 Rule 11.
Right, so as Ananya is giving us, he's breaking down the order, the court order for us, where it clearly mentions that the maintainability of the suit has been accepted and there are going to be arguments from the 26th of May. Piyush joins us from Varanasi. Piyush was earlier speaking to Sohan Lal, the first petitioner. He also spoke to Vishnu Shankar Jain. Piyush, just give us a sense of what the Hindu side and the Muslim side is now thinking of the further course of action, because they are also going to be getting the copies, the videography copies of the survey.
Absolutely, Sucharita. Let me straight away try to get in a word from the Hindu side lawyers who are here. Let me try to speak to them. What are their views about this entire order copy which has come out? क्या कहेंगे आप आगे का क्या प्रकरण, क्योंकि आप वीडियोग्राफी वीडियोस और फोटोज मिलने वाली है?
हाँ 26 तारीख को मिलेगी। उधर 26 तारीख तक आपत्ति मुस्लिम पक्ष के तरफ से है कि जो सर्वे रिपोर्ट है उस पर अगर कोई आपत्ति डालना चाहते हैं तो आपत्ति कर सकते हैं, और 26 तारीख से जो 7-11 है उस पर सुनवाई चालू हो जाएगी जो पोषणीयता पे है।
इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? अगर आप लेमन लैंग्वेज में समझाएं तो आज कोर्ट ने क्या कहा है और इससे आगे फायदा हिंदू पक्ष को किस तरह से होगा?
देखिए फ़ायदा नहीं, एक नियम है 7-11 है जिसके तहत मुस्लिम पक्ष के द्वारा कहा गया था कि ये पोषणीयता नहीं है, इसको 1991 वार्षिक एक्ट के तहत उसको जो रद्द किया जाए। तो जिला जज महोदय ने आज स्वीकार किया है और 26 तारीख को उस पे सुनवाई होनी है।
So very important aspect here. We just spoke to a Hindu side lawyer where he told us that the court is now going to hear Sucharita, the maintainability in this entire case. Remember that since beginning, the Muslim sides, had been objecting to the hearing also in this entire matter, and that is why they had also moved to court by saying that according to Worship Act 1991, the Gyanvapi status cannot be touched into. On that particular note, the Hindu side had objected to that, and the Hindu side had also made it very clear that the entire case does not come under the 1991 Worship Act. So that's the big development which we are now picking from 26th of this month, which means day after tomorrow. There will be marathon hearing that will take place inside this very court. Let me also try to show you pictures from right outside the court. Remember that security has been beefed up. Since morning we are seeing the deployment of massive police personnel looking at the sensitivity of this entire matter. And if we talk about this entire case, remember that there was a demand also of the Hindu side where they had demanded that they should be provided with the videography and photography which was also done during the course of survey which was done inside the Gyanvapi mosque, to which the court has agreed on, and a deadline of 1 week has been set by the court to provide all the documents to the Hindu side. So Hindu side right now is having an edge. Most likely they are going to get all the videos and photos of the survey which was done in another 1 week, and the court is going to hear the matter from 26th, where the court will be listening to the maintainability of this entire case. Initially the Muslim side was requesting to court to not even listen to this case and not hear this case, but now court has agreed to hear the case, and that will take place on 26th, where both these sides would be heard, and after that we are expecting day-to-day hearing to take place in this entire case. So Charita,
लोग दाखिल करने की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, उसके लिए गाइडलाइन का रूप लेगी, और जो भी पीड़ित होगा वो ऊपर जाएगा, हाई कोर्ट जाएगा, हाई कोर्ट में उस मुकदमे का उस पे आदेश आएगा, सुप्रीम कोर्ट। तो ये बहुत बड़ा देश के लिए ये मुकदमा नजीर बनने जा रहा है, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ। मतलब इससे वर्शिप एक्ट पूरा डिफाइन होगा। अभी सुप्रीम कोर्ट में वर्शिप एक्ट को चैलेंज करते हुए याचिका भी पेंडिंग है, तो ये सब चीज़ें डिस्कस होंगी, और परसों का दिन बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण होने जा रहा है दोनों पक्षों के लिए।
पर ये भी कि सैटरडे संडे को सुनवाई होगी, मतलब छुट्टी नहीं है, 31 मई तक लगातार सुनवाई होगी। कोर्ट ऑर्डर में ये भी लिखा हुआ है, इसकी थोड़ा डिटेल बताइएगा सर।
इसको जो है मैं थोड़ा सा देखिए, इसके लिए थोड़ा सा हमको, हाँ ये देखिए, ये है प्रार्थना पत्र 109 प्रतिवादी सिग्नेचर। एक मिनट,